Yep.
Sometimes we're just called and then you do that stuff, and
you
it's
answer.
amazing to see these stories.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Nice breeze this morning in our area. It's going to be a little bit cooler today, right?
It is going to be a little bit cooler, but we're also going to be muggy still this afternoon, so that's something we'll watch. But
We're used to it now.
I know. It's like we might as well just move Florida's weather up here at this point. Just keep the tropical systems down there, right, and away from us. But we are going to be watching for some more scattered showers and thunderstorms this morning. Could see some that linger even into the afternoon. There's that cool down as one of our weather impact headlines, and then there will be more storms this weekend. So we're not done. We're not out of the woods just yet. But as you are getting your Friday morning going, you can see we do have some rain out there, and it is going to be on the lighter side right around Delaware County over into Marysville and Bellefontaine. But in the Columbus Metro in just the last 12 hours, I want to show you how much rain we picked up. Notice Buckeye Lake. I'm going to zoom in here right now. We had flash flooding alerts. There was a storm that just sat stationary over the lake, and we actually picked up more than 5 inches of rain in 12 hours. Now, we're not getting any reports of any damage from flash flooding or anything like that, but this just goes to show the seriousness when we have these storms that just sit and dump rain, especially with how much moisture has been in the atmosphere lately. But another area that we saw a lot of rain in just the last 12 hours was down to the south, just where I was talking about yesterday, MacArthur, Jackson, and Waverly. That's actually where we still have a flood watch that begins at 8 o'clock for 3 counties here in our viewing area, and that does go through tonight. That's where the greatest likelihood would be if we had any more storms trigger flash flooding that would happen. But you can see we stay pretty steady with the temperatures. In fact, because of the clouds, we have some cooler air around. We are going to stay into the low 80s this afternoon instead of being in the upper 80s. But you can see this morning we are expecting unsettled weather to move through. Could have some heavy downpours at times, and then that continues to move across by the lunch hour. Still seeing some scattered showers and storms, becoming a lot more isolated this afternoon. The sun will come out for many of us. Where that happens, you'll be muggy and sunny, but other spots will still have those storm chances. As we go into tonight, though, you can see things dry out and clear out for us overnight. But then as we go into Saturday, we're going to be watching this forecast very closely. Saturday morning looks great. If you want to get up early and golf, get out in the garden, go for that morning jog, you're good in the morning. But in the afternoon, we're going to start to see some scattered showers and storms develop, some which again could have heavy downpours and gusty winds. We get a brief lull, more isolated storms, but then look at Saturday evening. I want to point this out. A line does look like it'll form, all going to be dependent on what happens with those storms during the day. But if this is the case, we could have some really nasty storms that rush through overnight and go into your Sunday morning. But as much rain, well, some places could get a lot between now and as we go into the forecast for Sunday. You can see some places could get an additional 1 to 2 inches of what's already fallen. Here's a look at that extended forecast. Again, you can see Monday right now is looking to be the driest of the next several days.